So, the question for today's discussion is it really worth hiring a professional consultancy for your PR or citizenship application? Some people even wonder what these consultancies actually do. After all, you're not going to change your education overnight. You can't magically get a promotion or a salary hike. So if your profile remains mostly the same, what exactly are these consultancies promising? Let me answer that clearly. This video is important, so make sure you watch it all the way to the end. Here's what you need to know. An application you file yourself and the one filed by a professional, they are not the same. There is a difference. As shown here, on the slide, when you submit it on your own, the strength of your application tends to be lower. But if we prepare it using best practices, the strength improves significantly. Now, let me break it down for you. We'll start with the area that has the least opportunity for improvement, and then move step by step towards the areas where the most impact can be made. Let's start with documents first. We see this as an area with limited room for enhancement, since most documents are fixed. Our main goal here is to ensure that incorrect or incomplete documents do not lead to rejection. You need to submit things like birth certificates, marriage certificates, education documents. Many of these documents are obtained decades back, and problems can arise. Names that don't match, spelling errors, missing certificates. ICA is clear. If your documents aren't proper, your application will be rejected. From our experience, in 75% of cases, at least one document has minor discrepancy and needs extra explanation. And in 40% of cases, a new or alternate document needs to be obtained and submitted. Moreover, if your documents are not in English, then there are even more chances of problems. We will check all the documents and ensure that those meet ICA standards. Next, the ICA application form. We view this as an area with moderate opportunity. There is some scope for improvement, but major enhancements may be limited. The ICA form is long and detailed, but ICA doesn't explain how much details to enter. Applicants often wonder, why so much detail are being asked? Why are details of my parents and siblings required? Many a times, applicants have questions about their specific situation. For example, what to enter for a specific job or education. And when they're unsure, they enter details based on guesswork and their understanding. But this matters. For instance, what happens if you enter the wrong industry sector for your company or an incorrect job occupation for your role? How might that affect your application? Providing the right amount of information in the right way makes a difference. That's why we help each client refine and optimize this part. Now we move to an area with significant opportunity. The new ICA portal allows you to attach 10 additional documents per person in your application. But which documents should you choose? We've seen people upload certificates from years ago that add no real value. We have even seen people attaching a driving license as an additional document and expecting it will improve their chances. There's no guide from ICA on how to choose documents wisely, but choosing the right ones can significantly enhance your case. And these documents vary. A young applicant, a senior executive, and a student will each need a different set. For all our clients, we provide a well-balanced list of additional documents to attach. Now, here's something important. On top of 10 additional documents, ICA allows you to attach just one extra financial document. Just one. So, which one should it be? We've seen people upload things like basic savings screenshots, or even insurance policies that don't really say much. That's not helpful. What we recommend instead is a consolidated financial profile, a document that clearly shows your financial stability. And the best part? For our clients, we actually prepare this profile for them, ready to be submitted to ICA. Let's go one step further. Are you ready to take extra steps to improve your profile? Many consultancies suggest voluntary work, and yes, it helps. But that's not the only way. There are other impactful actions you can take. And even if you're too busy to take on anything extra, that's perfectly fine. Because in the last 4 areas, we've already made significant improvements to your application. There are also additional opportunities, like including a strong cover letter or attaching impactful testimonials. And depending on your specific case, there might be even more ways to enhance your application. I hope this gave you a clearer picture as to how a right consultancy can make a difference to your application. Your application can be strengthened in multiple ways, and when done right, it makes a real difference. Thank you for watching. Visit our website or reach out to us for a consultation. We're here to help you succeed in your Singapore immigration journey.